Alright, so I just bought Speedrun World. If you don't know, this morning when Minecraft Live happened, they announced Speedrun World as basically the new way to speedrun Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Basically to play, as they say, MCSR on Bedrock Edition. First of all, MCSR, Minecraft speedrunning, is not the same as ranked. People will always get that confused. MCSR is just Minecraft speedrunning. Speedrunning is something that is done in worlds on random seeds and set seeds. It's not something that is done via a mod or add-on or any of these things. MCSR ranked is its separate thing. MCBE ranked is also its separate thing. MCBE ranked was created by Maehi with help from Krasnoy. It is a well-ran, well-accomplished community created by Maehi that allows runners to play head-to-head matches of ranked against each other. There's also a practice map. There are leaderboards. There's times leaderboards. There are like 6 different modes or something like that. There's tons of different stuff to do. Java Ranked, along with Mojang and Tubbo, wanted to create a add-on called Speedrun World. This right here, which basically puts Java speedrunning in Bedrock and completely disregards that Bedrock speedrunning already exists and it already has its own community and its own strats. So, I am going to create the world, and we're going to see the absolute slop that lies within it. Alright, quick selector, interact use. Okay, so my sensitivity is just totally messed up on this version because this version is just a bad version of the game. Alright, so we have random seed, set seed, weekly seed, run history, trophies, seed of the week history. No runs completed. Okay, so let's uh go. Can we go over? Okay, we can just go over this, right? Alright. Already doesn't seem like a really good map design. Start run. Alright. Let's do random seed. Alright, we're generating a village. Okay, so random seeds, you're not actually supposed to know what's on the seed, first of all. Like, it's random seed. So they're trying to like replace Bedrock speedrunning, it feels like, with this. Like, yeah, this is a RSG speedrun now. It's like what they're saying, it feels like. So, first of all, this takes forever. Like, I'm 10% of the way done, and I've been here for 20 seconds, and it's just stuck at 10%. Imagine doing this on a mobile device. Like, this would take forever. And one thing that we know is that, okay, now it's speeding up. One thing we know is that people that were working on this, I don't want to name any names, because no one should be attacked for this, but this should be taken down. I will say that. Oh wow, it's got to generate all these individually. That's gonna take a while. So they don't actually care if it works for mobile players, even though a lot of people that play on mobile are playing Bedrock because they don't have a good PC and mobile devices don't work as well. I have a good PC and it's still taking forever. Imagine waiting this long for every single random seed reset. Like, this just takes ridiculous, a ridiculous amount of time. It's stupid. All right, we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have the bullshit Java ranked timer. And, like, the first just total slop is that I spawned in. I want to lower my render here. I spawned in and I wasn't even facing, like, forward, like you're supposed to be when you load into a world. I was, like, facing whatever direction I was last time I, like, was moving. Okay, this door is just, I mean, like, that's already, like, how bad can it be already? Like, this door is facing the opposite direction. It's supposed to be flush with this wall, not in set. Alright, so we get our iron here. And then we're gonna kill the golem. And then there's the lava pool over there. So let's just play this like it's Java ranked, okay? So I have some experience on Java ranked. I've played a good amount. I'm Emerald 3. Uh this is not what should be in Bedrock. But I should be able to, at the very least, know how to do this. Do we force... I guess I don't have to kill the golem. Should I force a Yeah, let's play this like Java, okay? So, we don't need a sword, right? Like, because Java speedrun, no sword. Is that the same golem? I swear there was another. Okay, there's two iron golems. Amazing, amazing. There's just two iron golems. Like, why not? And there's no food. Cool. I mean, I'm not gonna blame them. That's like whatever. Okay. I'm gonna just not worry about food. I'm just gonna play this like it's Java. I don't need food. I'm gonna get some flint because obviously woodlight doesn't exist, right? I mean, this is laggy. Like, I'm in a single player world and I'm lagging. Like, it's just ridiculous. Also, what even is this? Oh my gosh. Is this a floating lava pool? Like, what happened to all these? This is just ridiculous. Like, it's just world corruption. And they're trying to, like, make it, like, make people think, yeah, this is Bedrock speedrunning. This is how Bedrock speedrunning works, guys. Like, this is just ridiculous already. Okay, let's build a portal over here. And, like, they're also totally disregarding newer versions of Minecraft, which is what a lot of Bedrock speedrunning is nowadays. Like, this looks like 1.21, doesn't it? Oh, okay, we're manually giving nausea. I don't know what we're doing there. Okay, so we have the achievement up on the screen. That's cool, whatever. That's like whatever. I don't mind that. Okay, so there's the treasure bastion. Alright, so treasure bastion. Let's go. I'm a Java runner. I'm playing treasure, right? Like this is MCSR as they say. Run into the bastion. And oh look, there's no piglins. That's cool. Alright, well let's go down here. Let's mine these 2 gold blocks. And then let's go up the bastion. And let's, I mean, like, uh, I don't, should I place the gold block? Like, I don't know. Like, there's no piglins here. Alright, so, I guess let's just get the gold and trade it with random piglins. Like, amazing. This is what Bedrock speedrunning is, by the way, guys. There's no alternative. There's no real, like, ranked made by the community or anything like that. This is how you play, Bedrock. You load up a world that's trying to imitate Java very poorly, and for some reason doesn't have piglins to trade with. So let's get all the gold, and then I mean, we don't even have coordinates on. It's just like another great part about the map. It's just no coordinates on. Cool. In case it isn't obvious, like 90% of the sentences I'm saying are just totally sarcasm. All right, let's loot these chests. Okay, now we have Java loot pool, or I should say 1.16 loot pool. Oh no, nope, never mind. There was 1 obsidian in that chest. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was 1 obsidian, which is just simply not possible. You always get a minimum of 4 obsidian on 1.16, and I think 3, maybe 2 on 1.18 plus. Okay, the piglins despawned. Cool. So let's just go trade with random piglins and then find the fortress. So I'm pretty sure this is neg neg or pause pause, and then this over here would be neg pause or pause neg. So hopefully the structure is over here. Now, of course, Java runners would, they'd PyDAR or GlowDAR probably in this situation, just because it's like not a PyDAR situation with the treasure. And yeah, oh wow, okay, these guys are reaching really far. So, oh wow, okay, they do like 3 hearts of damage even if they're babies. Cool. But how are they expecting Bedrock runners to just find a fortress? That, like, these are just supposed to be people that have never played the game before, and they see a bunch of Java speedrunners play ranked, and they think, oh, I want to do that. Okay, why is that piglin not looking at the gold? Genius, to be honest. Oh, and I died. Okay, so they just, like, reach 3 blocks and do 3 hearts. Yeah, this is good. Oh, I should have found the food over there. My bad. Okay, whatever. Alright, I'm going to... So I just bought Speedrun World. New thing that Minecraft Live put out. Uh, Alright everyone, I just bought Speedrun World, a add-on made by MCSR Ranked and Tubbo. First of all, we are gonna open up the practice map. Because, you know, if you're a Bedrock runner and you're wanting to play Java ranked, well, the first thing you would do naturally is you would load up the practice map on Bedrock to play Java ranked, right? That makes sense. So let's start with that. We'll get good enough, you know, to play Java ranked on Bedrock, as one should. All right, complete all sections as fast as possible to earn medals and rank up to the center portal. Like, why are we why do we have rank ups and stuff like this in speedrunning? Like speedrunning is pure. It's something you're supposed to do like in just you load up a random world and you beat the game. And you learn from the community how to get better. You don't watch Java and play it on Bedrock. Like it just doesn't make sense. Bedrock has its own community and they are trying to just completely push it aside and replace the Bedrock community with this Java ranked. And not only that, they want people to pay for it. They want people to pay $10, not for the practice map, but for the speedrun world or whatever it is. And it's not even ranked. It's just solo playing like I don't know how many different worlds it is, but they call them random seeds and set seeds. They're they're just maps built within the world. That's all it is. But let's start on the practice map. All right, let's build a nether portal. I don't know what the difference between play and practice is, but okay. Let's see, what does this guide say? Find a straight section and place a block against it. Okay, so it's telling me to put a block here. Place water against that block, then break the block to let the water flow. Build a candy cane shape. Oh, we're not allowed to pick up water. We have to do exactly what it tells me. Okay, so I don't know why we're calling that a candy cane shape. That's just brain rot. Place 2 blocks here to prevent water from flowing into lava. Move the water to the top of the candy cane. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna... Oh, no, I have to build in a certain order. Like, must build it this way. Oh, now I have to break these blocks. I can't move the water down, even though that'd be faster. And then, let me guess, I put the lava here, and now I pick up the water, wait like 6 years, and then I can light the portal. By the way, one thing I have to say is you have to use flint and steel to light portals. It's required, right? Like you would never light it with wood. Okay, now let's go back. Let's play. Oh, okay, so we build the portal in the same spot on the same thing every single time. There's no variance. And then if I want to, let's say woodlight, like you do on 99% of Bedrock speedruns. Let's see if it lets me. Oh my gosh, okay, we can woodlight. Let's see if it actually counts. And let me guess. No, this is just embarrassing if this is true. Fire spreads is off. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. 95% of Bedrock speedruns you would like. I want to say like 5% of Java speedruns, at least in ranked, you will end up woodlighting as well. Like it's a common concept. It's not even Bedrock specific. But they don't want they want people to do exactly what they want you to do in this map for some reason. And that's use a flint and steel for some reason, even though you never do that on Bedrock speedruns pretty much. Alright, so we can edit this. I do think this kind of stuff is cool. I like how they have this. It is nice and I like the interactions and everything. Let's get the diamond time really quickly. See if it does anything because of that. I love how we have the RTA IGT timer as if... Okay, this is not going to be a... Oh, is there any way to reset? I guess not. They have the RTA IGT timer as if Bedrock just has IGT. Like, we just simply don't. Like, it's not part of Bedrock speedrunning. Okay, let's do this again. Diamond time is actually genuinely kind of hard here. Oh, and that happens, which they don't teach you how to... Okay, I'm not building this properly. I should build it in a different spot. That spot's awkward. Also, can we talk about the mud bricks here? Like, what are we doing with the mud bricks? You're never finding a portal like this. Okay, so I got the gold medal. Let's get the diamond now. Oh, okay. I'm curious if, like, good Java... Oh, and we can just catch on fire here. Cool. I'm curious if good Java speedrunners have, like, played this and, like, said what they think about it. Because I have a feeling none of them thought it was good. This just feels like slop. Okay, so we got the diamond medal. Doesn't actually give you anything. Did we open up this portal? No, okay, so we probably have to get all the different things. So let's parkour. This is just, this is how speedrunning works. This is how you should speedrun practice. Like, one of the big things about speedrunning in general is just reset efficiency, and that's included in practice maps. Like, you want a practice map where you could practice as efficiently as possible. And this is not it. Like, this is just not how that should work. Alright, so this is Bastion stuff. Alright, let's see what they do with the Bastions. This is what I'm really curious about, to be honest. Housing. Okay, so the copper ranks are 12 minutes. Like, who is speedrunning a Bastion that slowly? Collect gold. Okay, so you just need to get 12 ender pearls. That's it. Yep, that's how Bedrock speedrunning works. You just get 12 ender pearls. Surprisingly, it's actually closer to Bedrock speedrunning than it is to Java, and they, like, at least 1.16. At 1.16, when you're trading a Bastion, typically you just want, like, 16, 18, 20 ender pearls and some fire resin. That's it. Because typically we enter through the stronghold, right? If you're playing Speedrun World, you are going to need obsidian, because this is trying to imitate Java, right? And ideally, you're going to need 20 obsidian, right? And the practice map just says, oh, yeah, get 12 ender pearls and you're good. Like, that's misleading. I'm not going to worry about any of this. I'm just going to... Okay, we got to generate a Bastion now. For those that don't know, Lol869 has made a Bastion practice map for Bedrock, which is, like, nearly, if not just as good as the Java Bastion practice map. It loads you into a random Bastion somewhere in the world. It's very realistic, and it works just fine. Now this... Okay, let's see. I mean, this feels similar, but, I mean, is it worth $10? Not at all. So, oh, okay, the piglins just randomly aggro on you. Great, cool. Oh, and they do 4 hearts. Cool. Alright, so I'm probably just dead. Oh, okay, I'm not dead, at least. Okay, so cool. We don't get any button. I guess we'll have to give that to get ourselves, or maybe we can edit the hotbar. Let's make a button. Okay, so this is how you do a Bedrock treasure, right? You place a button there, and they pathfind in. Okay, I guess it doesn't work on this version. I mean, no one runs treasure on this version because it's just broken. Anyways, let's trade the Bastion. Let's see. Are the trades going to be 1.16 trades? That's what I'm guessing that they are. And we can get our 12 ender pearls. That's all you need from a Bastion, by the way. Just 12 ender pearls. Love how they have enchanted swords. Like, what difficulty are we on? Normal. Like, yep. People speedrun on normal, by the way. This is what the default difficulty should be for the map. People definitely speedrun on this. Okay, so let's just go over here. Okay, there's a piglin there. Cool. At least they gave us swords. Instead of just saying, yeah, everyone on Java uses axes, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so for some reason, 2 obsidian in a chest. Not possible, by the way. Just want to say, like, obsidian's supposed to be at least 4. Do they see that gold? They do see the gold. Okay, let's see. Do we get the oh, we got the pearls, apparently. Let's see, what do we get as PB? 201. Oh, that's Oh yeah, diamond. Sub 5, guys. I got a sub 5 Bastion split. That's diamond. Like, it's just ridiculous. Alright, let's try bridge. Bridge will take like literally not even a minute, right? Can I choose a Bastion type? No, I think it's random. Wow, that's you're not even allowed to choose which Bastion you practice? I could be missing something. But like that's ridiculous that you can't even choose. I guess I can probably choose which one I want to practice here, maybe? I want to see what this practice thing does. Alright, so generating world. I don't know why we have an allay in the generating world screen. Like, this is speedrunning. We play it. This is supposed to be 1.16 related. Why are there allays? Okay, so now we're here. Alright, so we got a pillar up. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so stupid. Okay, yep, so we're doing the Java route now on Bedrock. Oh, okay, what are we doing? Why are we bridging across? No, this is just stupid. This isn't even the Java route or the Bedrock route. And there's no piglins. Okay. So they're spawning in randomly. Okay, mine the gold. Mine the gold. Yeah, this is how Bastion rounds work, by the way, guys. The piglins spawn in. Oh, no, we gotta go to the red side. Okay, I'm not allowed to mine that other block. Oh, okay, we're mining too many blocks here. It's fine. Oh, we gotta go over here. This is how Bastions work, by the way. We don't even throw them the gold. We just mine these blocks that it tells us to mine. Oh, I guess we're not allowed to get that gold. Cool. Oh, yep, that's how Bastions work. You just mine the gold blocks. That's it. Just mine the gold blocks. That's the route. You don't need to trade. You just mine the gold blocks. Okay, so it just tells you how to do treasure, I guess. I don't want to do that again. That's just ridiculous. Let's just see if we can get any other Bastion type. Alright, we have a bridge. Alright, so we're just going to run this bridge. Diamond is 5 minutes, by the way. Okay, they randomly aggro. Well-made map. They just randomly aggro on you when you're wearing gold armor. Alright, let's store this. Gotta get our 12 pearls, right? Okay, so it looks like 1.16 loot pool. Which, clearly they're trying to make this all like 1.16, right? So credit to them for actually successfully doing that. Oh my gosh, guys, 34.9 seconds. Is it diamond? Oh wait, it is by over 4 minutes. Like, it's just ridiculous. That it feels like they're belittling Bedrock speedrunning by saying that, oh yeah, if you get 5 minutes, you have an elite Bastion running time. Alright, let's see what this... Oh no. Is this gonna be the 1 cycle? I'm genuinely scared to see what the Bedrock 1 cycle guide is gonna say. Okay, so there is no guide. Because they don't know what they're doing. And they don't know how to tell you to speedrun to 1 cycle on Bedrock. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. Okay, first thing they actually did right. We have a Bedrock hotbar. We have a Bedrock hotbar for this. This is... They looked up some Bedrock speedrun and figured out that this is how you 1 cycle on Bedrock. And then they just tell you to kill the Ender Dragon as fast as possible, as if someone that loads up this map is gonna know what to do. I assume if I throw the egg, it'll just reset. Okay. Oops, I messed that up. Alright. So, we'll place Diaby. I'm gonna wait for the dragon to rotate just to be safe. 'Cause I'd rather it be here. Alright. So we got the 1 cycle, and what is that? Diamond. Diamond is sub 1. So they know the splits, I guess. I mean, they're kind of the same as Java. Sub 1 is good. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't call it diamond. If you're calling the nether portal diamond 15 seconds, which is actually somewhat hard to do. Alright, fortress. So what is the fortress? Is it literally just go into a spawner and hit blazes? I'm curious if it tells you how to... Oh, okay, so we're starting in lava. Okay, so these are bedrock, like, 1.21 blazes. These are latest version blazes. They melee you and everything, like, crazy. So, already, just not something that makes sense for this Java mod, right? Oh, and then we get a blind. Okay. So, yeah, you always blind when you go to a fortress, by the way, guys. You don't, go back to your home portal or something. What happens if I go through here? I'm curious. I cannot leave until I've collected all 6 blaze rods. Okay. I like how they just don't give you a bed to blaze bed. So they literally just want you to sit here for 3 minutes until you get all the rods, and that's it. Like, how is this practice? Oh, okay, stray blaze. You would not get that on Java, by the way. So it's like, they're trying to mix Bedrock and Java together. They're trying to tell you to speedrun with Java strats on what is clearly Bedrock. Like, this just is Bedrock. I mean, obviously, I'm playing on Bedrock, but, like, they didn't change anything besides basically piglin trades to make it like 1.16. Alright, can I don't want to even, like, I feel like I'm stuck here. The only way to get out of here is to just kill myself. Like, is there a way to reset? I guess not. I mean, this is just a waste of time. Like, just purely a waste of time. That's what it is. Okay, we have 5. One more. One more blaze rod. Just drop. Like, I feel like I'm just fully wasting my time. Also, like, 16 cooked beef is the food you get on this map. Like, no one is playing a speedrun with 16 cooked beef. That's just not what food you get in runs. Sensitivity on this version is so messed up. Can you guys drop a single more blaze rod? Like, I've had 5 forever. Did they make the... They made the IGT timer work. I respect that, actually. If you pause the game, the IGT actually pauses. That's cool. Actually, I think it's harder for them to make it so that the RTA continues going. Why am I getting 1 spawns on this spawner? And they're just not dropping. Like, I've been here for 3 minutes and 45 seconds. This is such a good use of practice time. I got the rods. Now I must blind, because that's how speedruns work. I got copper. What is the... What is the iron and the diamond and the gold? Oh, they want you to get a sub 1 fort split, which is just like fully RNG, especially on a map like this. Okay, so I want to look at the practice thing for the fort and see what it tells you what to do. Because if it tells you, like, just nothing, because that's what it feels like it's going to tell you. It's just stupid if that's what it is. Because it didn't give me a bed. It didn't really give me anything besides fire res, really. And, you know, basic tools. Okay, so, like, what is this? Why are we overcomplicating a map? This is just so... This is not how a map is supposed to be. Do I have to go over here? Do I have to go up this? Like, there's got to be a better way to do this. Are you supposed to climb up? No, I don't know why they're doing it like this. This is just wrong and weird. Like, everything about this is just wrong. Alright. Oh no, there's no practice. There's no guide. That's it. It's just that. Like, you just do that and get sub 1 minute for diamond. Cool. This map is just like what the only thing on this map that's actually like good is the 1 cycle and maybe the bastion thing. I don't know why the nether portal has mud bricks. Like, that's random. Uh we have piglins just like being summoned in bastions for some reason. The 1 cycle thing, I will give them props for giving you bedrock 1 cycle materials, but for some reason they tell you how to build a portal, run bastions, and then they just completely don't even have a guide for the other part of the map. It's just so weird, so random. All right, now we're gonna go to the speedrun world. I paid $10 for this slot. Let's see how good it is. First of all, I want to say, you guys should not be buying this. I'm only doing this for demonstration purposes to show how bad it is. We should not be supporting this complete corporate slop. All right, so let's play a random seed. First of all, how long is this going to take? Generating lava pools. Generating bastion. You can light a portal without flint and steel in a pinch. Okay, that's interesting that it says that. It doesn't actually tell you to use wood. Look out for the structure with iron in the overworld. Why are these hints are like flashing through so fast that you can't even read half of them? Okay, so I'm just facing a random direction. I'm not even facing forward. Alright, so this is clearly intended to be a ruin portal seed type. Alright, so we got ruin portal with very, very clearly Java loot, right? This is what you would get. I mean, you can get this in any real ruin portal. It's based off of real Minecraft. But it's very clearly intended to be the stuff that you would get while playing Java ranked. Like I'm supposed to use this pickaxe to get tools, and then I'm supposed to complete the portal with the obsidian. Like, it's just a lot of ranked. Like, one thing that I think is kind of weird about Java ranked is it has very intended routes. There's the intended iron source, as the hints literally say as I'm loading into the world. There's intended enter, there's intended iron. Like, they always make sure that certain chests have like iron in the nether and stuff like that, which is fine. Okay, I have nausea. Cool. I went out of the portal animation. But that's just not bedrock. That's not how bedrock works. But we're gonna enter the nether. And alright. There's the fort. There's the treasure bastion, which it feels like they just only give you treasure bastions in this thing. Got 1 bridge bastion. And here's a treasure. Let's see how well designed this treasure is. Like, if I go in, are there gonna be piglins to trade with? I see one piglin. Maybe two piglins. There's piglins on the bridge. Alright, so let's go down. And let's play this like Java, okay? So I'm gonna mine this. I'm gonna jump over here. I'm gonna mine this. And of course I have thorns, which is just like great, whatever. It's not like actually the fault of the map. And I'm probably just gonna die, because I mean you see I'm on normal difficulty first of all, which is just incorrect for a map like this. Okay, so let's not die. And then let's just play it like Java, right? So okay, so they're actually gonna kind of figure it out. So this works somewhat well. There's a few piglins in there. We'll do the route. I like how they call this a random seed, as if it's like, as if this is just when you load up a random seed in Minecraft, this is what it is. Like, this is so filtered. Like, you spawn in the village. Or again, this seed, I guess, you spawn next to the ruin portal. Build the portal, enter, just a bastion. Just like, yeah, that's a random seed. That's what that is. Alright, so put the gold down there. Let's put this better chestplate on, because that one had thorns. And then let me guess, fast bartering works. Yeah, they would not teach you that in the Bastion route, probably, because, you know, that's not how Java speedrunning works. You don't fast barter. Throw that in there. Does fast bartering work? Yeah, fast bartering works. Which it should. I think it would be absolutely ridiculous if they just removed fast bartering for the sake of... to make it like Java. Like, that would just be ridiculous. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's get this obby. And let's pearl onto the fort. Over there is fine. Okay, so we're on the fort. And there's a spawner, so let's just pearl over there. It's a 4-minute fortress. So, like, whatever. Just, you know... This is normal for Java ranked, kind of. Alright, so... because this is bedrock, I actually have to use swords, so I'll make a sword. And then let's, you know, let's build our portal. And then let's do the blaze bed. Oh, okay, we got no string. Good. I mean, I don't know if how the pack works, but I'm guessing it's just fully random. Like, you can probably just not get the intended string. Which is not how Java ranked works, typically. Also, why does it not make sound when you light portals? It's so annoying. Okay, so we can't blaze bed. That's fine. Let's just do this. Alright, let's go measure our eyes now. Which they don't tell you how to do whatsoever. And not only that, what is this? Why does the eye look like that? That's not normal. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if they make it so that the strongholds are all villageless because of how Java works. And I bet you they will. Alright, 4 rods. I'll get 7, because I'm not just blinding to the stronghold, right? They expect people that have seen Java runners, who have used Ninja Brain Bot and other stuff, like just a lot of Java tech, to just come over into Bedrock and understand how to play this. Without giving a guide for half the stuff in the run. Like, they tell you how to route bastions, and they tell you how to build another portal. That is it. Okay. 5 rods. Let's just go over to that that spawner over there just to get some rods a little quicker. Okay. 6 rods. I'll just Get a 7th to be safe. Okay, nice nausea. I love how they have to, for some reason, make the nausea like manually added instead of just normal nausea you would see in Minecraft, right? Like from a portal. I don't know why they have to make it artificial, but whatever. Alright, we have our 7th rod. Let's hurl over there. And let's see. I mean, obviously I'm way too close to the original portal. So let's... Well, I'm just going to build a portal here and see what happens. Because they don't have coordinates. They don't have anything telling you about rings or anything like that. Or villages or whatever it is. I don't know if it's going to be under a village. I don't know what's going to happen here. I wouldn't be surprised if they have you build your 2nd portal and it just puts you directly in the stronghold, in, like, no matter what. Thankfully, it doesn't do that. That would be disgusting if that's what they did. They're like, yeah, you measured your eyes and you built your portal in the, over here, so we're gonna just put you in the stronghold because that's what happens to top runners on Java, and that's unreplicatable on Bedrock. So we're just gonna make a workaround so that your run looks like Java. I don't know why coordinates are on by default. It's just like stupid. Java runners use coordinates sometimes, but they don't, the people that make stuff like this probably don't even think about that because a lot of the people that work on stuff like this aren't people that actually know the game. They're just people that know how to code, or they want to make money. Like it's just, it's not actually people that have played the game and speedrun the game and know what they're doing, which is the sad part about it. And it's just, it's making Bedrock look completely not how Bedrock actually looks because of it. Alright, so the stronghold is this way. Let's finally get some food. I guess I should make some shears so I can shear sheep. The one thing about all of this that I actually like respect is that they made the 1 cycle practice and they gave us a Bedrock hotbar. So they understood that we're clearly not going to be doing Java 1 cycles or 0 cycles. Because, I mean, that's just simply not possible on Bedrock. I don't doubt that they tried to make something like that. Like, try to make 0 cycles a thing that people could do. Because, oh, okay, so I guess shearing sheep doesn't give you wool. Cool. That's good. Well coded, I guess. Um, I guess I'll just get string in the library. I don't know. Oh, we're at the edge of the world. Alright, let's throw an eye. Okay, it's this way now. Why did they change the Eye of Ender animation? That's so weird. Okay, so I passed it, clearly. Let's go over here and throw another one. This way now. It's like right here. Okay, I think it went down. I got the eye back, it looks like. Wait. No. Okay. I thought I had only 14, but I have 15. I guess I should dig closer to where that eye came back up, but whatever. Of course, it's just not a village so stronghold, even though this is so unrealistic to what you would get in Bedrock. What I believe what they did is they didn't go back and get 1.16 worlds from Java, or from Bedrock. They actually went over to Java and just took a... Yep, they have iron doors. Yep, this is just fully imported from Java, which just makes it even worse. Because Bedrock strongholds, for those that don't know, do not have iron doors in them. And I mean, you don't have to press buttons to open doors in Bedrock. It's one thing that makes nav a little bit easier. Of course, they don't tell you how to nav this, but that's fair. That's whatever. They're not going to explain preemptive when it doesn't exist on Bedrock. Alright, let's go mid. Open this door. This is a Java stronghold, so I can, like, actually expect the portal room to be kind of shallow. This feels really... No, this is broken. Like, this isn't how strongholds work. You don't go... Okay, so this is just like corrupted almost. I mean, it's just slop. Like, this isn't a real representation of Bedrock speedrunning. Let's go back to top left. Again, the only thing I really give them credit for is that they actually put the one cycle in the practice map with Bedrock items. Was the library over here, or... Here it is, okay. Let's just get all the string for the one cycle, I guess. I'll do a 2-bed one cycle, just because, like... I don't have enough string in this library, I don't think, to get 3 beds. Actually, maybe I do. I think I can get 3 beds. Alright, do I send it without hunger reset? I'm curious. I don't want a hunger reset because I'm afraid that it's just gonna say, oh, you failed. You died, so you failed. I would hope that they're smart enough to not do that, because, like, again, this is largely made by MCSR ranked. Okay, there's, like, exactly enough cobwebs in here. Okay, now I should hunger reset, I just don't have enough health to comfortably do a 1 cycle. So I want to eat some rotten flesh, but I don't. So let's do this, and let's see if it just ends my run, because I died. How many? It's a 0i, so I don't want to use pearls. I can use fire chargers. Okay, cool. They didn't mess that up, at least. Like, what is this? I craft the Eye of Ender, and it doesn't stack with the other Eyes of Ender. Because it's like some weird cursed Eye of Ender. No, like, this is just... It's just slop. It's just ridiculous slop. They did something really weird with Eyes of Ender in general. I don't know what it is, but it's really messed up. Alright, so we're in the end. Let's go kill the dragon. I'm just gonna do Lava because I don't want to be here for much longer. Okay, crit bug didn't work. Okay, if they had removed the crit bug, that would have been ridiculous, but it didn't in the practice map, so I didn't expect it. Okay, and the 1 cycle worked. It feels absolutely wrong doing a 1 cycle, a Lava 1 cycle, a Bedrock 1 cycle, with the RTA IGT thing on screen. It just feels so wrong. It feels so weird and foreign. Okay, so I get all these badges or whatever. And it's getting things ready, 35%. I wonder if there's gonna be something like competitive. I don't think there is. I don't think that's what this map is. But what is it getting ready? Is it just setting it up for... So I'm curious if weekly seeds have the well, actually, I'm curious if weekly seeds are the same as Java. Okay, so I'm guessing this is gonna be a Ruin Portal seed type. Alright, I'm gonna load up Java really quickly. And I'm gonna see what the weekly seed is for Java. And I'm curious if they gave us the same one or not. That would be interesting if they did. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing if they did, but just, again, you don't run Bedrock like Java. You wouldn't play the type of seed that you play in Java ranked. It's just not what you would play in Bedrock. Maybe in Bedrock ranked, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna go here and then I think it's in start a match. Yeah, weekly race. So we'll just see what this is like, see if it's a same thing or not. It probably won't be, but I just wanted to check this really quickly. And it is not. Okay. So let's get rid of that. So, I mean, first of all, like, what are they expecting you to do here? They don't even give you anything. They want you to route a seed? It's just, like, so weird. Like, that's like a thing that you might do as a Bedrock runner is, like, here, take the seed and route it. Have fun. Like, learn how to route the seed. Java just doesn't do that kind of thing. Like, it feels like they're mixing Bedrock and Java so much here. It's just so weird. Oh, and we're on hard. Cool. I want to go in creative. Am I allowed to? No. No, okay, this is just stupid. How do I need to die. Because this weekly seed is stupid. Alright, I can die, and then... Oh, and I'm here still. No, like, do I have to actually kill the dragon to get out of this thing? What happens if I leave and rejoin the world? Okay, so I'm still here after the near minute long loading screen. And this is still useless. So I'll die again, because I am curious to see if it still puts me back in this world and not at the lobby or whatever. I mean, is there just there's no way to reset? Like, this is ridiculous. Just it's not how speedrunning works. If you don't want to play the run, you leave the world and you go next, you know? No, this is stupid. So, oh, we can slash forfeit. Okay. Like, right, okay. At least they added that. That's just so unlike speedrunning though to have a slash forfeit. Okay, trophies. Nothing here. Run history. We have this run. Set seed. Let's put in an old Bedrock seed on 1.16 and see what it does. It's not gonna be good. There's just simply no way that it's anything other than a seed that like they have their own like generation algorithm or something. When you put in a seed, it'll just give you one of their preset seeds. Now, I don't know what this seed looks like on newest version, but they have 1.16 terrain here, so surely it'll look like. Yeah, no, it's. What is like? How are you supposed to play this seed first of all? So this is 1.18 terrain now, which is weird. I don't know. And there's just this floating room. What do they want you to do here? They want you to loot this, go 3,000 blocks away, find some wood, and like this is just unplayable. Like at least give me obsidian so I can enter and find wood there. It's just no, this is just slop. Let's slash forfeit. I want to see if there's anything in this that has any sort of competitive thing, or if like I don't think ranked has to worry about there being actual competition. Because this is just slop. There's no way anyone's going to play this for more than a couple hours and just get bored. Like, that's the only outcome. I mean, this is all you gotta do is just this. Alright. That was a complete garbage waste of $10. Complete garbage. Alright. So, what I will say is, as a member of the Bedrock speedrunning community, I feel a lot better that this is clearly not going to replace Bedrock speedrunning. It is not. Like, it's not anywhere close to how good Bedrock speedrunning is, how Bedrock ranked is going now, made by Mahei and Krasnoy. This is just pure garbage slop, corporate slop. And it fails to even come close to any resemblance of true Bedrock speedrunning. And clearly their goal was to try to make it resemble Java, right? Because this is made by MCSR Ranked, a Java company. And the all the strats and the metas and everything and the seeds that they were giving you were clearly supposed to be like Java seeds. And they totally failed to make it work for that as well. Like, it's some weird jumbled up mess between Bedrock and Java that does not work fully for one or the other. You have to figure things out on your own. If you're not actually a speedrunner like I am, you're not going to be able to figure out how to play those seeds. The guides don't tell you anything besides this is how you build a nether portal and this is how you route a treasure bastion. Like, that was it. And there might have been more bastion routings, I don't know. They didn't tell you, like, the practice map didn't show you a couple other things. I will say the one thing that is not so horrible is at least the practice map is free. $10 to do what I just did is ridiculous. It's just all they're trying to do is, I guess, give you a few templates to play. I don't know how many set seeds or random seeds there are, but they're just like trying to make Java, like they just probably exported some Java ranked worlds, imported them into Bedrock, and called it good. The last one I loaded was not even 1.16 terrain, so I don't know what was up with that. But overall, it's not like normal Minecraft, whether you want to call it Bedrock or Java. And thankfully, there's no competitive mode, at least yet, to potentially undermine the Bedrock speedrunning ranked community, which is active and it has good seed types, good strats. It's actually Bedrock. And if people want to play Java, they should go to Java ranked. So I don't think as Bedrock speedrunners we have to worry about this. It's just slop. It's only going to be a little bit of misinformation that gets put around, but that's about it. So, anyways, that's going to be it. This thing is garbage. And I'm glad it is as garbage as it is because I know it's not going to be an actual competitor to the real good Bedrock ranked made by Mahei and Krasnoy that they put in their time and effort working on. All right, that's it.